We are back. You know, you hear it a lot. A lot of cities around the country say we're compassionate, we care, but I think really here in Louisville, Kentucky, and Kentucky as a state in general is very compassionate. Maybe it's the fact that we're a southern state. Maybe it's just that we're nice folks, but we're going to give you a chance to help and prove that once again. With me now is Danielle Clore. She is the executive director of the Kentucky Nonprofit Network, and a very good friend of mine, Deb Moessner, who is the president of Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield. And I'm telling you, and I mean this, whenever something positive is going on that I've been involved with, it seems that you guys are always there, Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield. So thank you both for being here.
Absolutely.
All right, Danielle, I'm going to put you to work.
Okay.
A week from today.
1 week from today.
All right,
yes.
we're going to have to step up and tell me about KentuckyGives.org.
KentuckyGives.org is the website we want everyone to log on and click to give and give again and again throughout the day for 24 hours. So we're trying to raise as much money as possible for the 378 participating charities from border to border in Kentucky.
So can you pick your charity?
You can pick your charity from the participating list. You can search by zip code, you can search by city, you can search by type of organization. So we know you're going to find causes you love and maybe some new ones you weren't so familiar with. So we have 105 in the Metro Louisville region who are participating, so a great number. But our goal really is just to see how generous can Kentucky be in one 24-hour period.
I think that's a nice little agenda here and a nice goal to really push the what we talk about so much here. Deborah Moessner, you guys do, and I mean this, at Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield, you do step up quite a bit. So I'm going to bring it to a personal level. Do you have any personal charities that you're looking on here and you're going, you know what, this is the one I'm going to participate with?
You know, I do. The one that comes to my mind first and foremost is Fund for the Arts. But there's so many organizations, as Danielle said, also across the state. I think there's almost 400 organizations participating. So it really gives folks the opportunity to go out and choose an organization that they're really passionate about and to make that give. And as Danielle said, and again and again and again. So.
Well, it doesn't have to be just one charitable organization. You can pick a couple of them, I'm assuming. Right? And as little or as much as you'd like. So if someone is watching, you say, well, you know, I've only got $5 or $10 to give, that's okay, right?
$10 is the minimum donation,
okay, good.
but certainly 10, and it will, I think the website will process as large a gift as you would like to make. And throughout the day, there will be competition. Good. So organizations will be trying to raise as much money as possible throughout the day, as well as what we're calling golden tickets. So the most dollars raised between 12 and 1 o'clock, or the most donors between 3 and 4 o'clock. So a lot of fun to kind of keep it going, because 24 hours is a long time. The other piece is a lot of organizations have matching gifts. So you'll be able to really double your donation that day for some organizations. And you'll see there, it'll say a ×2 on their logo, which will tell you that they're a matching gift organization. So that's a really great opportunity to make April 24th a really fun day in Kentucky. All
right, Deborah Moessner. Now, I would assume, you know, I mentioned the fact that you guys step up quite a bit. I would assume that Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield, are you doing this company-wide to help out?
We are doing it company-wide. I can tell you right now, our associates will be going out to KentuckyGives.org on the 24th. And I just like to say we're very excited to be part of this, because 2013 is a landmark year for our company. Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Kentucky we're in our 75th year in 2013, and we felt like this was a fantastic organization to partner with, because it gave us that opportunity to really celebrate this landmark occasion.
Yeah,
that's right.
And you guys are very good at that. All right. I'm excited. But what do you think it is? I want to ask you, Danny, what is it about this area, this community? I think they're going to step up a week from today again. Don't forget, Kentucky Gives, KYGives.org. There it is again. What is it about this area? Is it the southern niceness of folks? Is it just the way we're raised? What do you think it is?
I think we continue to surprise ourselves. I mean, certainly you guys are just coming off your Give a Day, Give a Week celebration here. So I think certainly the Metro Louisville area is known for that. But I think Kentucky in general, and I think certainly we've just seen this with the tragedy that happened in Boston, of people really stepping up and loving and being very compassionate toward one another. And this is a great way to do that. So I'd like to think it's unique to Kentucky, so we'll see. We're anxious to see. It's based on a model we've seen happen across the country. So we're excited to see where Kentucky kind of ranks with some of those states. So please help us. We're known for a lot of great things, and I hope generosity and philanthropy is one of them.
So it's time to put up or shut up.
It is. It is. You're right.
I like the competitive part of me. I can tell. It's like, all right, we're saying we're compassionate. Let's do it.
Let's show it. That's
all right. So step by step, a week from today, during a 24-hour period.
Absolutely.
Give them the website again, and will it be easy? Can they just scroll down? How does that work? Now we have the website on the screen.
It is. They
so
can when you there will be a different site. It will look very similar to this, but basically it will show who's winning the competition, so to speak. So beginning at midnight on April 24th, you can log on, and there will be a button there that says "Connect with Causes You Love." So that will allow you to search, and you will go ahead and choose those organizations to make a donation with. And we encourage you to follow us throughout the day and see how we're doing. And if you want to put your charity over the edge, give again. So we'll be hopefully working with WAVE as well to kind of keep folks up to date on what's going on. So if you feel like you need to give at 11:30 p.m. to push somebody over the edge, we hope that you'll absolutely do that.
You know, when we had the tragedy in Henryville with the tornadoes over a year ago now, I remember everyone stepping up so quickly. So this is a chance for those of you, if you say, you know, it was hard for me to relate, but perhaps you have a family member who passed away from a certain illness, and you want to give them that direction. You mentioned Boston. I'm sure we have similar kind of charities that you can donate to, and I'm glad you mentioned Boston too, because that is a tough one. And if there's ever a time to feel charitable, I think now is the time. Okay, I asked Deborah, now I'm going to put it to you.
Oh, wow.
Here we go. It's a tough one for you, isn't it?
It is, because I know how amazing they all are, how amazing they all are. It is tough, but I will tell you, I have 2 young children, so I'm certainly very passionate about organizations that serve children. And I have to give a plug, the Kentucky Nonprofit Network. We are a 501c3, so we're in it to win it too. No, but there are many. I think that's one of the best parts of this. Each participating charity has their own page on the site with photos and videos, and it's just a really amazing way for them to tell their story. So we encourage you to peruse the site, learn about charities that you want to give to, that you might want to volunteer with as well. So it's a really great opportunity. But yeah, I couldn't possibly choose one. There's too many, and they're all really fantastic. So.
And Deb Moessner, you're ready to challenge any of those companies out there, right? Bring them on.
Absolutely, definitely bring them on. I'd love the challenge.
All righty. Once again, KentuckyGives.org. It's a week from today, 24 hours. On the way, coming up here, if you're a U of L fan, I'm going to have a chance for you to win some gear. It'll be next on Wave 3 Listens.